No, that's all right. If they've got a couple of little spots like this, I could use this as like an additional like prison or a bed or something. Whatever works. I'm getting enough to... Is it make... You can get enough to make a fucking chief wig thing. Mr. happily nods head. Goes in his shadow side if I can tell happily. So at this point, I'd just start making wings. Shadow. That's what I'd do. I don't know if I wanted those deleted or not. I don't think I did. Did we... I guess we didn't end up getting to remove these. I'm pretty sure I don't need them there, but there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Did I put power or something in there? Yeah, I did. I do need to remove that. Hydrate? I will hydrate, thank you. Nice tail, happily receiving pats. Here for hydrate. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure about when you fell asleep was when Viken was like really excited that you're here. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Shadow's asleep at the moment. That's alright. Now, the other thing too is that I will want to put the cremation thing in here. I do want to bring back in where that goes because I'm going to need that cremation thing sooner than later, unfortunately. Yeah, basically just off center of the top. Alright, it's fine. I love the fact that I've got a plan for this. It makes it so much fucking easier. So what I want... I don't know if this thing needs to be uncovered. Does anybody know if a cremation thing needs to be covered or not? Because I don't know. I'm gonna make it limestone. Or... Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna make it jade. You know why I'm gonna make it jade? Because it's gonna make the area prettier. And people will like that shit. Now, I don't have electricity running down here yet. But I'm not that low on, like, you know, steel and shit at this point that's that much of a problem. I kind of want to do... Because I'm going to have to take this across there, but I don't want it to be blockable. Is... Also, I think I was taking this as like an all power down here. So weird to do that way, but it's fine. I'm going to need to bring a power down here. Annie. Now, the other thing too is I do want to dig through this. At least like through a straight line of this. Ideally, I don't want to dig through it while I've got to have the fence up. But the other thing I could do for temporary is just bringing the power... I could connect it through here. I don't really want to do this, but it's going to get what I need to do done. You know. Let's save that shit. I talked with Dean today, worked out a solution. Won't be able to pass anything, so I won't lose anything. Okay. Did you also get him to put some of that shit in writing as well? That, like, in case somebody contests it, you can, like, say, no, I have proof and stuff. Because, like, I understand, like, your situation that fucking uni, or whatever you call it. Is it uni or college? What do you guys call it? I always thought it was just uni. Like, whatever they have done, the fuck up that they did last year to this year, that then they didn't rectify in time and then just doubled on your schedule, is seriously, like, it's not okay to do that to somebody and then, you know, expect that they'll be able to just fucking handle it. I think that's a really shit deal. He's hugging Shadow, wagging tail. Yeah, I hope that whatever they've come to... Did somebody go bonkers here? Is that why everybody's loose? No. Somebody must have fallen asleep. I hope that whatever's going on, that after it all, you know, you're safeguarded from it. I'm kind of losing my voice. I'm not getting choked up. I know it sounds that way. The room's just gotten, like, slightly cooler in, like, the last 15 minutes. Like, the temperature's dropped. It's been like this for a while. But yeah, I've also, by the way, I've kind of fixed up whatever the fuck's wrong with my voice. Is I have this, like, little, like, neck thing. It's not like a scarf. It's like this, it's like a little, like, material tube thing, right? It's this fuzzy, thick material tube thing that I just, like, put past my head and just sit on my neck. And that's been really helping. I think this whole time I've been having, like, a bit of vocal fry from not warming up my vocal cords when I speak for hours on end. And yeah, this has kind of been helping it. Because like before streaming, I don't talk. And then I talk for hours and then I don't talk. So my voice is like 100% on, but it's got 100% off. So yeah, that's been an improvement. I'm also saving the fuck out of this because I want these people to get the hell out of here. I didn't get in writing, but we mostly talked about best time for giving documents for getting like a health leave this semester. That's fair. Look, I'm really, really happy that they were understanding. And that like it's not going to potentially just be all for naught kind of thing. Because that was something I was worried about too with your studies. And was like, you know, I've literally known you for a year now. And this whole time it's just been endless issues that they've been like doing kind of thing. And you've been just trying really hard. And it's hard to listen to somebody try that hard and not like succeed kind of thing because it's stacked against you. So I'm glad that it's finally not fully stacked against you, you know. I have to accept that. You call it uni too. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, I was going to say, I'm like, they have to take some kind of responsibility for the fact that they gave you basically double the amount of courses in 1 year or semesters or whatever than a standard student has because of the enrollment fuck up that they had last year. It's alright, Viken. Shadow's uni's just kind of like overloaded him with way too much because of like a clerical error that happened last year. And it's kind of why we haven't really seen him. He's been absolutely packed with like basically like doing like 2 unis worth, like two like probably students' courses worth of work in the same amount of time as a regular person, which is just insane to expect of somebody to be able to do. Especially since like you're doing like, I'm trying to remember specifically. I hate when I get this shit wrong, but it's like physics and something, right? Hold on. I can remember this. I know I can remember this. It was... physics and data science, I think. Let me know if that shit's right. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. It's a lot to remember because like I said, like I never did like higher education stuff, so knowing exactly what these things are called can be a little bit confusing. And then you got like different units and sections in it and stuff. Waxhow Grassy University. Just send Viking over there. We'll get it sorted. It'll be like rectified like immediately. All right, I think we've got almost everybody up here. We've got Alban coming up with a chicken, and we got Sky coming up with a donkey. And that looks like it. And then this caravan should leave. God, I hope they leave. Who's the medical emergency? Malbro. Is that because he's out here? Malbro might die. I think Malbro is being held. Please tell me that's not this group. No. Okay, I think Malbro is just in this group, randomly being held onto, and he is a medical emergency. I don't know what's happening to him, but let's have a... oh no, there he is. Hold on. Malbro. What is your health? He's about to break. He's in a catatonic breakdown. He's like malnourished and shit. Fine. What is your animals and stuff? Well, hopefully somebody feeds you when you're on this caravan. That's all I hope. He'll probably die. Let's be honest, he's going to die. I'm studying physics and wanting to get into data science, but you got it right. I got it close enough. That's the main thing. Look, as long as I'm kind of on the right page and nobody gets like upset about the fact that I'm near enough, but I'm not spot on kind of thing, I'm, you know, as long as that's okay. You know, I don't really take you for somebody that would get like really like upset over if I got that kind of thing wrong. So, but I still do try to like remember because, yeah, I don't know. I spend all this time like listening and talking to you guys and stuff. Like on some level, I feel like I should have a memory. We have the greatest conversation for Waver when she comes in and she tells me something and I'm just like, yeah, no, we were talking about this. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, we were talking about this like a week ago or a month ago or something. It's like, you know, like just like the little bug-eyed zero expression kind of thing. Like, yeah. It's classic. I love it. But yeah, I tend to remember this shit for some reason really well. Sky, why is it you? You're like the most injured person here. You're like so happily smiling. Love you. Yeah, Viking's pretty adorable. It stays at Shadow's side, working tell happily. Get upset if somebody assumed I'd get upset over such a thing. I don't know. I guess it's like just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, maybe something from like years gone by or something where I just kind of like, I don't know. I kind of get it sometimes where, you know, when somebody just assumes something is 100% wrong kind of thing. That can be sometimes frustrating. But for the most part, like, I'm trying to get close enough. I don't know if an animal's... I think an animal's giving birth over there. I think that's what, like, all the fluids and shit are. I'm, like, mildly paying attention to my, like, caravans and stuff. I'm waiting for Sky, and I'm hoping like hell. Like, she's on the verge of breaking. That's why I'm saving so hard, because if I have to reload one of these things, it better be, like, as close to before this thing happens. Like, I could swap her over, but if I swap her over now, they're all gonna, like, stop what they're doing. And I just need them to leave. Like, they've got some thrombos, and they've got, like, some... They got the group of injured people, realistically. It rolls around, ruffles belly. This group's a group of 10. And they're pretty much ready to go, too. I just don't know if they're all, like, ready to go. Collapse due to extreme exhaustion. Please tell me that's not from this group. No, that's from the other group. It's okay. They look like they're slowly working their way out, too. Like, they kind of look like they're getting up here. I'm waiting for Sky. Come on, Sky. But yeah, Campbell and their group look like they're ready to go. That would be that. Is there one over here somewhere? No, this group's gone. And it's really just whatever's left. I've got yaks and horses. That's it. That's all I have left here. And that's going to take the rest of my people. Whatever we've got here. I could kill some of those guinea pigs. We could take them. I could take guinea pigs to your location. How much meat do I get off one of these bastards? Hold on. I was going to breed rats, but... 1 to 3. Nah, rats are so much faster. Rats are like, I think 1 to 5, and it's like 3 to 5 days or something. So you do get a bit more meat. You do get good fur off these bastards. I don't know, maybe somebody... I don't really greatly enjoy, like, the orange ones. I'm not a big fan of, like, orange, like, coated things. Caravans run out of food. Oh, they're out, though. Look at them go. Alright, the other thing I've got to do is I've got to merge that other caravan if it's not already up at the traders. So I've got a medical emergency in this, and there's a great chance that Malboro's just going to die during this caravan, and there's nothing I can do. He's like catatonic. Nobody's been able to feed him because he is catatonic. These two are nearly close enough to merge. Once I can merge them, they're just going to take off. These two are nearly there. And I think this group has... No, this group doesn't have... Oh, fuck, they got a lot of animals coming in. Like, I dumped off some of those on the way here, too. On another caravan, too. There's a... Boots, Shadow, gently with tail. I don't know how much Shadow might be up for Tickles, Viking. As much as the good news and stuff, he might not be up for it. Okay, apart from this caravan, which is ready to go, I'm going to set this up to leave. I'll go 300. What's the plan for my birthday? Recently, and seriously wondering if I should put that into getting the first tattoo that I always wanted. I mean, that's up to you. I'm never gonna, like, tell somebody not to get a tattoo. Like, it's really entirely up to, like, your situation. Like, if you think that you've got, like, you know, if it's gonna cover it, if it's going to not impact your living situation negatively, then yeah, I don't see any fucking reason not to. But then again, that's just me. I'm very much like, just do it kind of person. So yeah, I might be a little bit too gung-ho for encouraging things. Alright, that might be a lot of people. I'll take off a couple of people here. Get off by another 50, there we go. accidentally bites tail and just looks at Viken. You know, you're like the second person recently to just like take a go at Viken's tail. Or Viken. Like not even doing anything. Just like the fuck? It's just like wolf existing. I think I'm gonna end up leaving a lot of this chocolate behind, but I'm not mad about it. Take the chem fuel. I want to take the steel, and that's kind of it. So happily tilts head. Yeah, I'm confused too, Viken. Don't you worry about it. Let's stack that up with some money. Stack that up with the steel. And I'll make one more caravan, or maybe 2 more caravans out of people. So whatever steel we've got. Alright. See how this goes. From another caravan. I kind of want 2 more caravans. It's mostly going to be people and steel. I kind of want like 3 individual caravans, honestly. There's a lot of people here, but I need it to be about 500 odd each. About that. I don't know. Yeah, no, all the animals and stuff are gone. And so happily tilts head. Not really up for tickles, but I just felt like holding onto your tail. I think Viken's tail is like nice to hold onto though. It's like super, super plushy. Maybe? There's a lot of food. I think they've got 9 days worth of food there. 9 days worth of food. Take some more steel. The gold and everything else is allocated. We're going to be leaving behind weapons, wood, blocks. All these blocks that I took the time to bring up from the other base, and like we have uranium and shit that's staying. So set that up, and like literally once these caravans leave, this place is getting abandoned. Like it's not going to happen tonight, but once I've got them set up, it's just a matter of waiting for them to leave. I only want them in like little groups of like 500 or so. It's still a lot of people. Just hoping I'm not allocating the same fucking people. I hope that that hasn't changed. I'll take it out of this bottom one. What was that? 1,800 odd. This has got a lot. I can keep taking it from this stack. You don't get the kibble. 2, 9. So it lays down as Shadow holds tail. Yeah. I also myself haven't really been around Discord too much. I know that there's like one of those things where like I have Discord to be able to like spend time interacting with you guys and stuff, but definitely while I didn't have internet, I was not like encouraging to like, I don't know, catch up with chat and stuff. Not because I didn't want to talk to you guys, but just because like I had really limited internet. So it's kind of, I didn't want to like use it all up. But I will still take time off next week. I've still got like the couple of days off next week, and then I'm going to do the affiliate stream as well. So I'm still going to do that. It'd be like Monday and Friday next week. It'd be such a fucking weird stream schedule, honestly. All right, I should be getting down to, yeah, I'm nearly down to the last section here. I don't know how many caravans this is going to be. It's going to be a nightmare to tell who's got what, but whatever we're taking is whatever we're taking. Each caravan's about 500. Each caravan's got like, I know I've got enough chocolate there for this, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, steel. About 600 steel each caravan. We're going to leave behind so much. This is a life-threatening amount of chocolate. Oh, you have no idea. We had like, was it 24,000 still out on the tree at one point? So there was that. That they hadn't even brought in, and I don't even know if they brought in. I'll go check. I kind of want to leave like a couple of people as like maybe pick up some gold or silver or something in case that didn't get allocated, but it looks like this is it. It's such a weird thing to see this, but yeah. Okay, that looks like my entire colony, minus potentially anybody that's in a mental state. If they're mentally wandering, they won't be in a caravan already. You can't put them in a caravan when they're in that state. So I will have to see once all the caravans leave who might be left. But yeah, this is kind of it. So I'll take you in. This is our chocolate at the moment, 24,000. A lot of that's going to go. But we have, where is it here? The fuck? What did I just click? What was that? Search W? Search E? I clicked something and I got a search bar looking for something. Anywho, look, we've still got 42,000 chocolate out here, Shadow. We've still got plenty of chocolate. Let's go with the tail. What does that sound? Is that somebody like stacking things? Is that happy? Yes, there's a search bar now. Yeah, no, I accidentally found it. I don't know how to get that shit back. Is it this thing? Key Z. That looks like it. That looks like it. Those are across shadows. Working to happily resting. Well, look, at the moment, I have basically everybody allocated to go for a caravan. Where's my idle caravan? I'm waiting for those two to merge. It'll be like first thing next week. Actually, no, there won't be RimWorld next week. It'll be like the second time we won't have RimWorld in a week. It'll be weird. Also, tomorrow I'm doing 7 Days to Die because I couldn't do Monday stream because no internet. So I'm doing that tomorrow, just to let you know. I've literally only got like 3 weeks now to finish my base before they potentially, change it to the new release. And then that whole building just goes. Must be a question half a minute ago. I did not process it. Could you repeat it? I asked a question. I think I was rattling on about how I wasn't in Discord lately. Because, like, I had no internet and stuff. I can reiterate the question from the other week where, like, if you want to join in on the fucking affiliate anniversary stream, that's on Friday next week. So I'm doing like the same times as my birthday stream last month. There's like 10 until 3. So plenty of time. Please tell me that's not this group that had the mental break. No? Is this? No, this is the other group they're preparing to go. It's like 20 odd animals. That should be all of it there. Who can't go? They're all the animals. Where's the people? There's one person. Esme, wake the fuck up. Go get in that caravan. I'll wait till she gets out. I might as well. That whittles it down to like only a couple of caravans left. Yeah, literally after that. I don't know. I was showing you how much chocolate the colony had. Do my utmost to make some time for it. Like I said, don't stress to be there if you can't be there. Like, even just like you coming into stream for my birthday stream and just saying hello and stuff was nice. You know the image of Luke Skywalker drinking that weird looking milk? I think it was from New Hope. Yes, I'm aware of the green milk. I vividly remember experiencing that image for the first time in like, you know, one of the new fucking movies and being like mortified that Nick had never warned me that I was potentially going to witness something like that in a movie. Yes, I strongly remember it. Oh my god, no you don't. Alright, well, I know that they're going to have this shit fit and it's going to take me longer to reload it. So I'm going to keep where they had the save. Actually, fuck it. I'm going to... I won't have a Asora Knight save. We're saved on Asora, okay? That's what we've got for next week, is we're saved on Asora and we're trying to get this group out. Because if I try to reload it, it's going to be like 2 or 3 minutes with the new 1.5 update. There's no point in waiting that long for it. So, yeah. We basically have every single caravan allocated out of here, except for anybody that might be too far into a mental break. It's kind of hard to tell. Don't know if you guys noticed. There might be somebody that's in a mental break at the moment that I can't allocate to a caravan. So whoever is left after everybody leaves, like Mantis might not be in a group. Like Mantis might be somebody. And I'm hoping that we take all the gold. This is literally what will be left. It says uranium. There's a little bit of weapons. The gold and the silver's going into the caravan. I'm leaving like the orbital beacons here. I'm hoping that they pick up the chem fuel to take with us. A lot of the steel is leaving behind. Unfortunately, all of the fucking blocks that we struggled to bring here are getting left behind. The wood, I gave so much fucking tribute. Like with West Finfarnham, if they had wanted any kind of wood, they would have got 100% tribute. But yeah, my allies are kind of chuffed at the moment, so I'm not worried about them. A new feature that I don't know if anybody's really aware of is that as long as you have a cropped area for your plants to grow, they will just forever grow. You do not, like, you know, the sow an area kind of thing. I can show it on this area better. Wherever the fuck am I? There. So as long as this has a area, if you turn off allow sowing, it doesn't matter. When they harvest the plant, it will just regrow, right? It only matters if you cut them all away for like a black crop or something like that, right? That's all that matters. Or if you have to sow it for a first time. So if you don't want something to keep growing, remove the fucking grow area. Took me too long to realize that, unfortunately. Yeah, I only realized it because this place started making fucking copious amounts of chocolate. And it takes so long to grow it. And I'm like, why are these like staying here? And then I realized, do you see these couple like little baby trees here? Right? This was the big giveaway. These couple little baby trees, this area was set to not sow. So it was supposed to harvest everything, wipe it out, and then that was gone. That's not what was happening. So yeah, when they harvested it, it returned to like a infant version of the tree and then like regrew, which was happening kind of everywhere, unfortunately. Which is also why I kept getting a lot of devil strand, which wasn't really a problem, but still a bit of an issue. So yeah, we're leaving this place with even like mostly full crops and stuff, but that's going to be next week. I'll pretty much have everybody just pack up the last couple of stuff and we'll abandon probably at least 10,000, probably about 10,000 steel. I hate knowing that, and it'll probably be about the equivalent amount of chocolate and shit, but this is really all we've got left, and it's really not that much in the way of like items. I know that's always really hard to see. There's nowhere I can really put it that's easy to see. Maybe here. No, that's not too bad. But yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's what we've got. And new location, I've allocated out where most of the animals can be with their zones. I got some of them down before shit happened. I still need to sort out like panthers and stuff, but it's fine. And hopefully they'll finish building. As you guys can see, we've got most of the place. So, like, they've only got like a little bit of like the limestone fence, and they've got a little bit of like the slate walls that they've got to work on. Once they've got that, this pen will be open and the animals can get the fuck out, and then we can actually focus on maybe doing a bedroom, you know? But yeah, I'm also going to make the cremation thing so we can start getting rid of some of these nasty ass corpses, which apparently, I don't know if they always had fumes. I knew that they used to put out like black areas onto like the ground to like be like gross, not good for you kind of stuff. But yeah, now they're doing like a miasma type thing. There's one like out in the wild here somewhere. Last time I saw it, it might have decomposed, but yeah. It had like a fog thing around it, so they had fumes 1.4. We'll get sick from the fumes too. Yeah, I figured that was the case. So I kind of wanted them to get the fuck out of here because I had all the animals. I had people that were down, that were unwell. I had all these animals in here and all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, this was temporary. This spot in here, this is a prison. It's a temporary space while moving everything in so that we can have an area where stuff's getting built. And I've got like food storage over here that's also temporary. Is that mine? Hey, I have a rat. Oh, sick. I got myself a rat. I gotta keep an eye on that, actually. I don't know if I've got a male rat yet, but I guess we got a female. There's a problem. There's a problem right there. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm still like going to be working on. Like, I've currently let the animals into my food because it gets them out of my space. And it just means I don't get food, but I've got plenty of food here already, and I've got so many caravans coming that it really doesn't kind of matter. Like, I've got 5 on the map, but I've got like, I don't even know, probably like 4 or 5 coming out of here alone, and like little groups of 500 coming out of this to get out of here. That's going to be wild, seeing all that just traversing the map. I can't wait to see that, and then this place will be gone. It'd be so quick, but Qulin will just be gone like that, and like my last location is just down here somewhere. Yeah. There was Salvation, and there's Qulin, and they're about to both be gone. Then we're going to have this place. And then after we settle here for hopefully a little while, you know, strong emphasis on that, I'd like to kind of like just hop over here somewhere with the, what do you call them, those transport pod things, and just launch myself maybe like out this way or whatever, directly towards the flag. So we've only got like 1 or more location to go. before we end up there. I kind of wouldn't mind, because this is temperate forest, right? And that's temperate swamp. And you got boreal forest. Like, I've been on temperate forest a lot, especially on this map. I haven't had swamp. I'm testing that on my own offline. And I've only had boreal forest once. And it didn't go very well. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But apparently up here is going to get colder and colder. So we're going to actually need proper furs and stuff. I'm going to have to change all of my clothing soon. Because this is past like the center of the hemisphere thing across here. Pretty much once we moved from Qulin to Dryden, it changed it. So we went from when this is summer, this is winter at the same time. So we've flipped seasons. So, you know, didn't go well. Love Boreal Forest went wrong. Everything. Pretty much everything went wrong. I kept, like, everybody got diseases. We kept getting attacked by animals. Like illness was just rampant for some reason. I don't even think it's that bad. Like, terrain, planet, what has it got for illness? Average disease frequency is like 1 per year. That's like temperate forest is more, but everybody kept getting really sick in boreal forest. And I think we got attacked by a whole bunch of animals. Like, all of our raids were animals for some reason. Not in Asoras history, just in one of like my really old like history ones. Something like Coalition or something. Or one of the ones that was like temporary in between it. I have got a few short games. A lot of them last for like, at least a year. But yeah.